Hello everyone, Nathaniel here. Excuse my voice. I've lost my voice due to a flipping illness or some kind of virus or whatever. But I thought I'd do a video just because I can't stay cooked in my bed all day, so I thought I'd do a video on just really basic, and this is something I've been asked a lot about. It's just where to start off in terms of learning chords. So with me, it's always been a case of starting from the bottom up. So what we're going to do today is learn really basic 2-5-1 chord progression using only diatones and root notes and guide tones. So a 2-5-1 chord progression in C major would be just that basic. So that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to go through them in all 12 keys. And again, I'll leave notation in the description below so you can see, have a look at what I'm doing. So just to explain, we're going to be doing, so in jazz 2-5-1 is just kind of just the standard, knowing all your 2-5-1s in every key, because a lot of jazz standards and a lot of jazz tunes are based off of 2-5-1s. So the better you know them, the more chance you have of getting through a standard without, kind of flopping about. So we're going to be using root notes and guide tones. So in the key of C major, the 2 chord is a minor, so it'll be D minor. The 5 chord will be G7, and the 1 chord will be C major. So it'll be D minor 7, G7, and C major 7. So usually in the fullness of the chord, the full D minor 7 will be this. So you have your root, your minor 3rd, your 5th, and your 7th. The root is the root note, gives it the name of the chord, and the 3rd and the 7th are the guide tones. So they give the chord its major or minor tonality or extended tonality. So the 7th. So the 7th and the 3rd. And the 5th is not needed necessarily. It doesn't add any quality to the chord per se. That's what I think anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave out 5th in all of the voicings. So we're going to have this as opposed to this. So we're going to have D, F and C. So we've got our root, 3rd and 7th. And then we're going to go to G7 just by this simple movement, by moving the 7th down a semitone and moving the root down to the root, which is G. So we get this, we get G, the 7th and 3rd. And this makes really good voice leading because you're just not jumping around. It's just really simple and straightforward. And in the next chord from the G7, we're going to move our left hand up to the 1, and the 7th falls down to become the 3rd of C major. So we get this. Really simple movements. So from here, move this down, move this down, move this down, the 7th to become the 3rd, and move this up to C. So we get all together is D minor 7, G7, C major 7. So one more time. D minor 7, G7, and C major 7. I would practice going through all 12 keys in this method that I've come up with. So we're going to go through all 12 keys chromatically downwards. So 2-5-1 in the key of C would be D, G, C. Then we do a 2-5-1 in the key of B, which would be C sharp, F sharp, B. Then we move the B up. 2-5-1 in the key of B flat, C, F, B flat. And it goes through all the keys like that. So I'm going to go through them really slowly. This is the basic sort of foundation for learning 2-5-1s. Once you understand the function and the harmony behind going through 2-5-1s in every key, then that's when you can start to add in your extensions, and you start to add in your ninths and your 11ths and all these kind of really fancy voicings. But this is the basic core of learning 2-5-1s. So we're going to go through them in all 12 keys, and see how you get on with it, and leave a comment below as usual. And yeah, this is the 2-5-1s in every key starting on C major.